I'm looking for someone that's nice, and that will pay for everything.
Fellas, you gotta leave these type of women alone. Subscribe, let's talk about it.
I'm nice, I'm hot, and I'm smart.
Nice, hot, smart. NHS.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a beautiful thing. What are you looking for in a real one?
I'm looking for someone that's nice, and that will pay for everything that I want.
So if you got to say something nice, at least she said it up front, right? At least she said it up front, like, yo, this is what I'm looking for, period. And when you get transfixed by the hotness part, because she's attractive, you know what you're signing up for, right? Like, if we're going to call it what it is, if we're going to just skip right to that part, I want you to pay for everything that I want. Understand what actually is happening here. You're going to be used for your money. This is when we call you a simp, because you're sitting here paying with hopes that this is happening. But make no mistake, make absolutely no mistake, this is not happening for the one that she actually likes, the one that she actually cares about, the one that she actually has genuine burning desire for. He's not being made to pay any of this. In fact, he's playing for free. All right, before we continue, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss new uploads, so you don't miss new lives. And sometimes YouTube is janky with notifying you guys for lives, but it is what it is. So we got one coming up Sunday, 7 p.m. Central. So be there. Besides that, we got membership open. We got merch in the store. So hype the video and share the video. Now we're just using this, right? It's a really quick clip, but we're using this just to highlight that very real reality that there's two separate existences. When you follow just what some women say online, exactly what they want, understand that there is a difference. There's a lot of copium that happens online. If you set yourself up to already be on bended knee, and I'm not talking about marriage, I'm talking Game of Thrones. You already acknowledge this person is the lead, their leader. This is better than you. This is what you're doing when she says something like this, just pay for me. When you see all women that talk about stuff like this, when it just comes down to pay for my existence, that is your role, that is your duty as a man. Understand that they don't see any other value in you. This is it, full stop. You are here to fulfill these things, and once you stop, you're gone. More importantly, once there's a bigger bag, someone that can do more for me, that can look worse as you, that can look just the same as you, that doesn't matter. They've got a bigger bag, that's where I'm going. I'm a mercenary, right? In this sort of sense, I'm going to follow the purse. I'm going to follow what I can extract from you. But understand, your resources are not unlimited. You will find out, you will be in a position where you are starting to detrimentally affect your own existence simply to keep her happy. But it's a bottomless pit. It's vacuous. You can never fill and follow someone like this. So when you see it, or you see the signs of it, it's your job just to say what we talk about all the time. Like, let's say it together. Yo, detach with love. Hey, wish you the best. Pop the balloon. First of all, if you're going on a show, I've got questions, right? Outside of just trying to gain some sort of fame, some sort of buzz, I don't understand. Because I would love to, if someone actually did a longitudinal study and see how many success stories come out of this versus how many people increase their follower count or blow up from something like this. Otherwise, I think it's kind of a mockery. And then when women come on like this, let's take it both ways. One, she's telling the truth. She's telling who she is. She's telling how she moves. She's telling you how she are. If you want to sign up to do this, and let's be real, right? Let's be real. What you see a lot of this, and you Fresh and Fit revealed that, the Whatever podcast revealed that a lot of these women, when they go on these spaces, the OnlyFans models, when they go in these spaces, their follower count, their subscription count goes through the roof just for that exposure. So don't ever think that sometimes this is just a one-sided, she's coming here to embarrass herself. No, her DMs are probably flooded with people willing to take that deal. And we know as men, right? We should start like an anti-simping campaign. We know as men that there's going to be men that's signing right up for this. That it doesn't matter with the reality of the situation. They're simply looking and saying, she's so pretty, this is what I want in my life. When they peel back a layer of that OnlyFans onion, and you see the level of how depraved some men are going to go, and depraved in the sense of not what they're into, but how willing they are to exchange their time, their resources, their money for someone else. You may think $8,000 isn't a lot, but this is what this guy has saved up. Or over the lifetime of his subscription, just a couple of years, $60, $70, $100,000. And then they parade them around and be proud of them. Yo, you're a king simp. Congratulations. But nothing ever moves the needle. Women don't really get with these type of men. Sure, you see countless examples of women circling the block later on in life and saying, hey, big head, what's going on? I've got these kids in tow. I've got a situation that's not really tenable, and I would like you to actually help and save my life. You know, that's never the wording, but that's effectively what happens. And some men jump at the chance because a large number of us are never really going to procreate. A large number of us, what was it, 1% of men last year never went on a date. And there's 1% of men, period. That's what they're saying total. When these people have no other options or don't see or never made something of themselves, they simply have a little bit more money. It's easy to extract the resources from them. That's why we do these things like this. That's why we make videos like this. So we can help people seeing this, that maybe stumble across this. Like if you share the video, then they'll see and say, hey, I don't have to live like that. It's better for me to actually make something of myself. Do a lot of that internal work, confront a lot of that sort of evil, those addictions that keep me kind of stuck here, especially for men. Keep you stuck right here, rooted in place. Looking at this and saying this is a good deal. Looking at this and saying, yeah, this is the best I'm ever going to get. We take it like we look on dating apps, where men typically don't get any play, don't get any attention. So when you do get someone who has an inkling of that says, hey, this person liked you, this person matched with you, you almost are obligated to take a lot of these matches extra seriously because you don't have the optionality. Women like this are betting on that you'll never come across or be in the vicinity of a woman of her level of attractiveness again. So what are you going to do? You're going to jump at the opportunity. You may pop right then and there. And what happens a lot, if you know anything about these shows, they hit them up right after. They're in their DMs. They hit them up before they even leave the building. Hey, yeah, I just did that for this. So you have to be careful because right now it becomes such an easy, and the push is still to extract the resources from you. What we have here, we're in a situation where you have, for the first time ever, you have it well documented that women are, listen, I'm not in it for love. A lot of what you're seeing on here, right? And we're gonna hold and say that the vocal minority here are saying that. I think if you touch grass, you go outside in the real world, you meet other people, you'll see people a lot more accommodating than what you're seeing here. But we never ignore it because people take their cues from social media and they internalize this and they push it forward. It becomes part of their personality. It becomes part of who they are. It's how they date. It's how they lead with the date. It becomes an expectation. You are supposed to provide 100% simply because I'm attractive. And you, under the same sun and consuming the same content, think this is true. This is the danger. This is why we make stuff like this, to push back against the nonsense. But if you disagree, if you go with that, if you want to take her up on that deal, we can work together and find her Instagram and hopefully set you up. But if you do, let me know down in the comments below. If you see other videos on the screen, check those out. Let me know your thoughts about those in those videos. And of course, if you listen to sound my voice now, you have not subscribed, I think you should. We're just trying to build something dope. I'll see you in the next one.